Hello, welcome back to How to Golf Part 4. Today we're talking about driver. Driver, this is going to be what you're hitting off the tee. It's your longest club. Cancel. Sorry, it thinks I'm talking to it. It's going to be what you're using off the tee. It's your longest club. It's going to go the furthest. That is if you can hit it correctly. I did some practice shots before this. Cancel. It's not going to be good. But I will attempt some good shots for y'all. Now, firstly, driver. This is going to be very, very front foot stance. Also, special rules about the driver. It is the only club. Actually, no, cancel. It's not the only club that can be put off a tee. It is, however, the one that is mostly used off of the tee as it's so far forward in your stance. And it has such a low loft. Mine is 9 degrees of loft. That's really low for a driver. Some are 10, even 12 degrees at some times. But using a tee, you can only use a tee when you're actually at the tee box. We'll talk about that in part 5, shot decision. Now, I'm going to try and give you a good swing of the driver. Problem is, I might hit this thing right here. I might hit the projector. Actually, I think I might hit this instead. I don't know. I forget which one my father said not to hit. But you're going to be standing really far back from the ball. You want to hit it at the sweet spot again. So center face, most of the time I've been catching it towards the heel, not all that good. Now let's try and give you all a good swing so you can see how to hit a driver. And I got completely under that, but that is fine because it still went somewhere. Good Lord. Okay, let's try this again. With driver, you're going to be taking a full swing. Same with your bullet, same with your hybrid, same with your irons. It's kind of same with your wedges. Depends on how far you go. You see that backspin 5,079? That ain't supposed to happen. Your driver's supposed to be in the range around 2,000 to 3,000 RPM backspin. So, let's try this again. Hoping for the best. Here we go. Alright, come on. Come on. There we go. That was extremely low, but caught it good. Actually, I didn't. That's a lie. I caught it poorly. I need to hit on this damn simulator more. Alright. Enough said. Okay. I'm using plastic tees. That's kind of why it sucks. Well, you can even call this thing a tee. Not even really a tee. But, why are the proportions off? But, driver, you're going to use maybe, I want to say, you're going to use it 14 out of the 18 holes. Shut up. What the fuck? Okay, whatever. So, you're going to be using this most of the time on your par 5s, par 4s, that hurt, I need to get that fixed, okay? But you're going to be using this par 4s, par 5s. Tried and true, this is going to be what you're using off the tee most of the time. Now with driver, you get the same customization as you would. You can angle it up 2 degrees, so it can become, my driver can become 11 degrees, or it can become 7 degrees, 7 degrees, based on how I've been hitting it. But with driver, sometimes with woods, you get a secondary customization. Most of the time, nowadays, you have a weight in the back of driver head. Now this weight can be shifted from center, like this, can be shifted over to the draw position, or the draw position is here, where you'll stop drawing the ball, or you'll start. It's either you'll stop drawing or you'll start drawing, and it can be set to the fade position. You'll stop fading or start fading. I don't know which is which. But those are a fade and a draw, are small little curves, so like this, out to the left or right. Now, those can vary in intensity, but as soon as you get to what we call a snap hook, there's something wrong with you, not the club. Snap hook goes out and then 150 yards straight, 150 yards left or right. Not very fun. Trust me, I've done it in a tournament. But drivers, they go the furthest, sound the nicest. Actually, somewhat. I met one of my friends had an iron that had a pretty good ding sound that I liked. It's always satisfactory. But the drivers, you're gonna go the longest, the longest club, sound usually the best, and they really, really do crush the ball. But that is all for part 4 of how to golf. In part 5, we'll go over shot decisions, what to do, where, when, and why. So, y'all are having a good night, but goodbye. I'll see you in part 5. Good night.